All right, just in case you swipe, I want to go ahead and let you know that I'm proud of you. And guess what? You made it one more day. Even though this world said it was going to break you, you're still here. Even though this world said it was going to grab you by the throat and try to drown you, you're still breathing. They were wrong. We were built for the fire. We were built different. Not like us. Not at all. But you know what? Every day brings a unique chance for me to connect with you. Even if I don't know you, you're absolutely amazing, and I believe in you. I got something I want to share with you here in a minute. But just in case you didn't watch the full video, you know, you're looking for something else to watch. I know how it is. Wanted to make sure you knew I believed in you, you know, just in case that plants a seed, makes you smile. It might also give you the courage to look at a stranger and say, hey, I believe in you, and I want you to know that you're amazing. I say that because a stranger said it to me. During the time before I moved to Texas, you know, I broke my foot, lost my job. I was homeless. I was sleeping out of my vehicle. So I learned, you know, who all the homeless people were in the area. Started giving them rides to their doctor's appointments, plasma, you know, stuff like that. Help them out. You know, somebody wants some wooden crates from somewhere to help them out where they're sleeping at. We go get it. And met this guy. And he said, hey, I know somewhere to go get something to eat because, you know, I ain't had nothing to eat for about 2 or 3 days. And he said, no, you want to walk instead? Because I was going to give him a ride. And I said, I'll do that. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't want to walk. I mean, I ain't going to lie. I mean, I wanted to say, no, man, I'm going to drive. I mean, I was going to go without eating, but what's meant to be is what's meant to be. So here we are. We're walking. He puts his hand on my shoulder. And this guy, for the past hour, you know, he's talked real soft. Very deep, energetic, and powerful voice after he grabbed my shoulder. Are you okay? Boom. I answered, no. Didn't even get a chance to think about it. I want you to know that you're amazing and I believe in you. I want you to know that if Jesus was right here in front of you, he puts his other hand on my other shoulder. He would put his hand on your shoulder and tell you, give me one more day and I'll give you one more day. Powerful. That's why I say it. That's why I say you never know when a small act of kindness can change someone's day or their life. I got both of those, you know. I got to eat that night. And some words were shared with me in love that came from Jesus that you'll feel in places you never felt before and you can never see from anybody in this physical world. This world's amazing. I went back the next day to try to find this guy. I never could find him. I spoke to everybody in the area. They had no idea who I was talking about. They'd never seen the guy. You never know. It could have been an angel sitting here watching angels pass me by. I see him on the street corner. Should I give him a buck or two or just walk on by? Those are a few words out of a song that my dad wrote. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. And it's time. You are the only person who will never truly see yourself. You've never heard your voice the way others do. You've never seen your eyes from across the room. You don't know the energy you bring when you walk in. You'll never fully understand the impact you have had on people you barely noticed, on moments you didn't think mattered. To yourself, you're just a mind filled with doubt, memories, thoughts no one hears. But to someone else, you're the person who helped them through a bad day. You're the reason they smile a little softer. You are the story they tell when they talk about kindness, or the ache they still carry because you're no longer there. You think you're invisible, but you live in fragments across 1,000 minds, different versions of you, shaped by moments you forgot, but they never did. And one day, when you're gone, all that will be left is those pieces, not the versions you knew, but the ones you've never saw. I have a lady that contacted me on TikTok. It was my very first video. She said she was holding a gun in her hand, ready to take her life. She was on TikTok and she came across that video of me asking her to give her one more day. This alarm keeps on going off. She made a promise that if she made it 30 days, she would contact me. 4.5 months later, she finally contacted me and said she no longer feels that way. She no longer wants to take her life. And now she has a relationship with Jesus Christ. Every single one of us, our words are powerful, our actions, the vibration we carry, the energy we carry, what we feel inside. There's a lot of people that can feel that. I'm one of them. There's times when I go home, there's nothing wrong with me at all, but I'll hurt, I'll feel pain. I might even cry because I feel other people's pain. That's why I'm here on this earth, to make these videos, to connect with you. And for everybody that's still in here watching, it's already been over 5 minutes, longest video I've ever made. But this is what I'm supposed to do. This is where I belong. This is where you belong. You got this. Keep your 10 toes down. Keep on moving forward. Hit that like button, share. Help me out with the algorithm. You don't even have to do nothing with it. Just hit the share button, hit copy link, comment at least 5 words. Hit that heart button, hit that follow, subscribe, depending on what social media you're watching on. And I call it the 5 video challenge. You go to my page, do that to 5 other videos. Anybody's channel you want to help grow, I call it the 5 video challenge. Until next time, stand together and love everyone. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart.